400 stores in the UK and 100 stores abroad, Sports Direct presents itself as the UK's leading sports retailer by revenue and operating profit. Sports Direct has seen exponential growth with 86% in rising shares for 2013. This allowed the company to enter in the FTSE 100. The success of the company is based on cheap prices and high margin. They are conducting a pile 'em high, sell 'em cheap strategy. Sports Direct has really high margins because of their acquisition of brands such as Dunlop and Swarzenegger and the strong relationship that they have with suppliers. Despite a financial success, the company is known to offer a really poor customer experience.
We thought about a new concept about improving communication and brand equity. Indeed, according to the questionnaire, 54% of the sample have never seen any advertising of Sports Direct. So there's many ways to make a customer loyal, but company needs to be innovative, especially in a crowded market. And one of the best ways is about creating a community of customers. We thought that Sports Direct could establish sports clubs, like group exercises in public areas. In return for the membership fees, members will have to be aware of events by social media. This concept is already there in Australia and it actually works. So the only cost of the project would be the wages of the coach, and just the idea of Sports Direct is to create like a sports club.
Dr. Ben Boyer, a consumer psychologist, said, "When you're in a pound shop, the surprise and novelty actually create the illusion that you need the product. What people like above all in Sports Direct is hunting for a bargain, and Dr. Boyer's statement summarizes what people feel when they are facing a bargain. We think that finding bargains is a game for customers, and the retailer has to play this game with them. We had the idea of developing a kind of broker's game, where the price of products would fluctuate like the stock exchange. For example, the brand would advertise on social media platforms that all the Nike products would be £5 between 5 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. Those actions have to be spontaneous, and the idea is to make sure that the customer keeps himself updated on the news of Sports Direct via social media. He would be more willing to consult the Facebook or Twitter page if he can find this type of incredible deal."
So the main threat of Sports Direct is they're offering a really poor shopping experience, and recently Adidas threatened the retailer to stop selling the products in Sports Direct. Also, 77% of the sample disagrees with the fact that the physical facilities in the store are visually appealing, and 80% of the people would change the facilities. So we thought it would be a great idea to redesigning the store. The idea is like to make the store less messy, and like to creating atmosphere with related to different type of sports. In this sense, the staff have to be like trained for those typical atmosphere. We also think that it could be great to reposition the existing brand, because Sports Direct own most of their brand, so they have a great power to change them. It would be a great idea to create limited edition on brands that they own to create more value to the customer. In fact, if we are taking brands like Dunlop or Swarzenegger, they consider like chavvy brand for customers. So it would be great to like reposition them and to create more value for the customers.
These recommendations need to be set up progressively. The objective here is not losing the Sports Direct customers, but making them loyal. To reassure the customers, the brand could post an ad as, "For convenience, Sports Direct is improving its facilities, but not changing the prices." They could also communicate what they are doing on social network, but as well as the official website as an institutional communication. To summarise, our repositioning strategy, we could say that it is repositioning on two pillars. The first is that the most important target of Sports Direct is not its customers, but the suppliers. Indeed, the Adidas threat is representing why the brand have to offer better shopping experiences. If Sports Direct loses its contract with the famous brand like Adidas because of rubbish marketing which tarnish the brand image of suppliers, customers would not be interested in shopping at Sports Direct anymore. The second pillar is that we realise that Sports Direct does not exploit its advantage. The retailer is an undisputed leader of the sports retailing in the UK. On the other hand, Sports Direct owns a lot of brands that they are selling. This means that the retailer have all the means to start a brand and product repositioning.